You got pet chickens. You got chickens with faces. Them chickens are sweet. I don't know. Like you should never name food. But it's like if you had pigs and you name one Wilbur, that thing's gonna wind up being bacon eventually. Bacon. I just said bacon.
Managing type 2 diabetes? You're on it. Staying active and eating right? Yep, on it there too. You may think you're doing all you can to manage type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But could your medication do more to lower your heart risk? Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have known heart disease. So look at help save your life, heart attack or stroke. And Jardiance lowers A1C.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects, including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection is clinical and concern. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction, and if you're on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Lower A1C and lower risk of heart attack?
On it with Jardiance.
Ask your doctor about Jardiance.
It's a long flight too.
Still stuck slicing slow? That old knife has got to go. Introducing NutriChopper, the compact handheld speed slicer that cuts up to 10 times quicker than a knife. Watch. You can have one slice or 10 perfect slices at once, or mince a mouth of onions and never have time for tears. NutriChopper has a interchangeable speed slicer you need to make all of the cuts you want and all incredibly quick. NutriChopper comes with a 24-inch container so you can slice it, seal it, and store it. And now the NutriChopper with a thin slice, thick slice, wedge, and cube blades, and the slice and store container and lid is yours for just $19.95 with free shipping. But wait, order now in the same second set, just pay a separate fee, and the shipping is free. You get 2 complete NutriChopper sets, all for one low value price. Here's how to order. That's 1-800-698-5534 or order online at NutriChopper.com.
Oh. That's what happened to,
They might lose their lives. Life alerts.
what's her name? She fell on some steps and broke her neck.
Yeah,
I can't remember, but yeah.
A waterproof device.
Yeah.
On the go with GPS and batteries that never need charging. For over 30 years, Life Alert Emergency Response has been saving lives. Life Alert saves a life from a catastrophe every 11 minutes.
If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Life Alert saved my life.
Call 1-800-984-4882. That's 1-800-984-4882. Call now. 1-800-984-4882.
No, our video footage didn't show anybody exiting the alley on 49.
They must have gone the other way, towards 50th. I must have caught the technique.
You know, there's a big difference between confusion and total fiction.
One's a misdemeanor. You signed a false witness statement. I'm sorry. Aiden firing me, and then getting killed. I was worried you might think I had something to do with it.
We free now you're not being straight with us.
I am. Smart.
Well, then I suggest you keep yourself available in case we can speak with you.
Of course. Thank you.
Pretty big reaction for an honest mistake, huh?
Pull it from right there. cards. That's all.
So we couldn't confirm PA story.
There's no cameras facing the alleyway on 50th.
But do you think there's more to it than that? I definitely think she cited some props for it. Anybody in the crew raise any red flags?
So far, nothing goes out.
Did you get that ID scan?
There's skin in.
Oh, that's interesting. What? There's an ID that was scanned at the south entrance 30 minutes before 80 staff, but there's no name associated to the branch. Maybe it's just a name? Maybe, and I feel like that access to the room now. Let's go over to the studio and see if anything knows anything about it. Talk to you later. Yep. Yeah, this argument just censor that. Okay. You color correct this something. Tess, hi.
I was just gonna leave these, but security said I could come back, so I didn't want to interrupt though. Am I interrupting?
No. Not at all. You want to take 5? Yeah, I can stretch my legs for a bit.
Look at these. Oh, these are so cool.
Baseball fan?
Yeah, Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, I thought we got it bad.
30 years since our last World Series appearance. Go Reds.
Coffee? Yeah, please. What brings you by?
Oh, I didn't know if you still got a chocolate craving when you were stressed, so I thought if you did, maybe these would help.
You baked for me?
Oh, no. Who has time to bake? I stopped at Memon in Little Italy. The best.
I still can't believe you remembered.
Some details just stay with you. So, how are you doing? How are you feeling about everything?
I'm still in shock, mostly.
Yeah. Do you know what's going to happen in the show?
We're in the dark while Studio Network sorts out our fate. They've asked us to finish editing the episodes that we've already shot. And we wait and see.
So there's a chance the show might not come back?
We've weathered hard times before, but now that Aiden's not at the helm, who knows?
What other hard times?
Just a few months ago, your former contestant accused the show of helping master women.
That's a pretty serious accusation.
Broadcast standards and practices looks right into it. Guess what? I didn't find any evidence because, of course, there wasn't any. This is another sort of loser. That happens up. Oh, sorry. Detectives.
Hey. Hi.
Would you like a cookie? Don't worry, they're not mine. Test problem. Sarah. I'm good, actually. I'm allergic to chocolate.
Really? I didn't know that about you.
You know, you really think you know someone that can surprise you. Tell me about it. I didn't know Tess here kept the journal until well into our engagement.
It's Dana's office around here.
Yeah, it's just down the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Logan, sorry. I'll see you later.
Sure. Guys, I just had a quick question about an ID that was used yesterday.
Sure.
An ID was used to get access to that entrance there. But there's no name associated with the ID login number.
Maybe Anna will. Security office downstairs.
Aiden told me to do it.
Do what?
Make an ID for him. Well, not for him, but for someone else who wants to have access to the building.
Who?
He didn't say. What was this? Just about a week ago.
Why am I just hearing about this?
Aiden told me to keep quiet about it, Dana. He said if I mention it to anyone, it got to be quiet.
So whoever Aiden gave access to the building, they had free reign to come in and out of the studio whenever they wanted?
Yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
And we have no footage of them using the card because cameras are down.
Look, if it had been anyone else, I would have said no way. I'm sorry, Dana.
Any idea who Aiden might have want to done this for?
But his behavior lately has been erratic, to say the least. How do you mean? Showing up late for walkthroughs, more irritable than usual, blowing off meetings. He came in with a bruise around his eye the week before last.
Did he still have it?
He said he banged it on the coffee table, reaching to pick something up.
You believe him?
No. But what was I going to do? I had the makeup department work their magic, and the show went on. Well, was something going on in his personal life? He wouldn't share it with me, even if there was. The only person that Aiden spent any time with outside of the show was Hunter.
How close were they?
They were would have dinner together. I think they went on a trip to Vegas last year. Hunter realized that if he was chummy with Aiden, good things would happen.
You know, they say some people know how to play the game. Thank you.
Thanks.
O'Connor. Really? Okay, alright, thanks. Wow, I guess all those trips and expensive dinners are adding up for Aiden. Those Chauncey pulled his financials. Guy's broke. Flat broke.
Aren't you wondering why I'm here?
Nope. Dr. Jennings is
Can you do me a favor and hand me that gold purse thing? Makeup bib. It's gold. Sparkly. I'm pointing directly at it.
No, this thing. Was that the one you... Oh, no, that was... This is another... This is another baggie. Okay.
Because I have to contour now.
It helps you relax.
Mm-hmm.
Were you recording yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess my voice is on this.
Yeah, it is.
Turn your dish dodgers
I don't know how many times my voice has been on your audio. I didn't know it.
I do not even know.
Was it my voice ever on your audio you sang when you recorded?
Maybe.
Did anybody ever ask you who that person was, or nobody ever asked?
No, nobody's ever asked. But in case anybody's wondering, this is my son.
Well, I'd have to be in the video because then they don't know who it is.
This is my son.
All right. Oh, come on the video. That's funny.
Yep, you're on my video.
Desert dry minerals absorb wetness fast. Odors, audios, even the litter out of Archie, for our friend the demo. Hey, nothing quicker than absorbance.
Depression can make the week feel like 7 Mondays.
Multiple symptoms.
Get through this. You got that right. Let's rethink this. So, your doctor tells you about Trintellix, a prescription medicine for adults with depression.
Feeling this.
Overall relief. Plus, get this. Trintellix had no significant impact on weight in clinical trials.
Trintellix may increase suicidal thoughts and actions in people 24 and younger. Call a doctor right away if you have these or new or worsening depression, or new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings. Do not take with MAOIs. Tell your doctor about all medicines you take to avoid a life-threatening condition. Increased risk of bleeding may occur, especially if taken with aspirin, NSAID, pain, and blood thinners. Manic episodes, eye problems, and low sodium levels can occur. So, stopping Trintellix may cause serious side effects. Common side effects include nausea, constipation, and vomiting. Some reports of weight gain have been received since product approval.
Feeling better, even on laundry day.
Ask your doctor about Trintellix. Financial help may be available. Quilted Northern Ultra Soft and Strong is made using an energy-efficient process. 3 trees are also planted for each one used, because doing something good for the environment feels good. I feel so good all the time. I need you here by my side. To make me feel so good. Comfort meets sustainability.
Goats, look.
Right.
Then he became strong, capable of handling any terrain. And the Colt became a Bronco. With 7 available goat modes that adapt the vehicle to go over any type of terrain, this is the all-new Bronco Sport.
Lean Cuisine. What you want, how you want it. Lean Cuisine crave-worthy comfort food. All 400 calories or less. Your goals in your control. You rule. Lean Cuisine.
Bellissima, fantastico. Grazie per tutto, Chef Lorenzo.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Hey, since you signed us up last time, I'm going to take care of the Tuscany classes next. Okay?
You know, actually, I was gonna tell you that I need to take a break for a few weeks, actually.
Well, what's the problem? I thought you were enjoying yourself.
No, I am, really. It's just that my schedule's gonna change. Some of my clients had to adjust their appointments, and I'm gonna have to work some nights.
It's all right. I get it. Being a therapist isn't really a normal 9-to-5 job. I mean, you have scheduling changes, as you said, and your clients really do depend on you.
They do. Thank you for understanding.
Do you need a lift?
No, I'm good.
Hey.
Every post by the kid 324. Oh, that's pretty prolific. Was your moderator friend able to get us any information on the identity? Because of the firm's privacy rules, they were only able to give me an IP address. Hey, do you think we can identify a person with that? I feel like Frank might know.
What's up?
We're just wondering, can you find out a person's identity from an IP address?
No, that's gonna work.
Well, what about their location?
Yeah, that's very possible. You have a number?
Yeah. Right there.
Well, I can't give you an exact address, but it looks like the post came from a computer in Williamsburg.
Williamsburg. That's where the Redondo Studio is located.
I hate it when they make these things so hard to open.
According to credit card statements, you spent a lot of time in Atlantic City, Vegas.
Yeah, I guess Hunter Humphrey the morning trip, all the asking for at the end.
There we go.
Hey.
Okay, and this is lip gloss by Elf.
Coffee?
Where's that?
What would you like?
Piano file.
So we're gonna this phones, and this poster just said some pretty harsh things about you then.
Okay, so somebody in Ohio was saying some things about some TV hosts, so,
That's the thing. They're not actually in Ohio, they're in Williamsburg.
which is where the studio is, okay.
And the user used the name The Kid 324. And I had Sonya do some research for a baseball puzzle, and it turns out that Gary Lopez was the pitcher for the Brooklyn Bears in the 90s. His nickname was The Kid. And his lifetime home run total was 324.
Tess, I think you're spending too much time on that bill there.
And sorry, it's Graham Miller. He's a huge fan of the Bears, and his desk was covered with memorabilia and souvenirs. I think maybe he posted this.
Well, thank you for putting all this together. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Logan, I should have told you about me and Hunter.
Yeah, I'm kind of playing a curveball.
I'm sorry, I was going to. I was, and then it just, everything going on, I kind of lost my chance.
You guys' history together aside, I still think Hunter knows all along when he's letting on.
Are you implying?
I'm not implying any Tess, I'm skating. I think Hunter is hiding something.
You know, there was a short period there where I thought maybe you weren't the most cynical person I've ever met. Anything interesting? Well, Hunter mentioned that a former contestant accused the show of giving Master an advantage over other contestants. Tom Sprouse lost to Nasser early in his run by only a few dollars. Probably the only time anyone really challenged Nasser. So, maybe Sprouse just got tired of trying to bring it to light legally, and he took it out on Aiden. Well, we need to get his reaction to Aiden's death. You know, for the article we're writing. Huh? Oh, what article? Oh, yeah.
Don't think you got a gambling problem?
Yeah, you guys went to Vegas together, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, gambling money was there, but yeah, he's in a much different tax bracket than I am. Just figured that's how somebody with money to burn blows off steam.
Right. They're saying to you about using a bookie.
Not that I recall. Although he did have a regular poker game he played in. You say it went? No, sounded high-end. 5-figure buy-in. Okay, thanks. Is Grandma? Yeah. Okay, appreciate it.
How do you make the number 7 even without addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division?
Detective, sorry, I didn't hear you come in. The key 324. What? Your username on the regular form. The one you use. Trash 8. If I ever saw Aiden crossing the street, I'd step on the gas. I don't know about you, Graham. That's a threat to me. How'd you find out? That's not really important. What's important here is why would you be posting threatening messages about a man that's recently murdered?
Those posts, it was just me venting. Fans of the show were convinced that Aiden was the charming, witty person they saw on TV every night. But in reality, he was just this cruel, petty jerk.
Maybe you wanted to drop him down a peg or two in that office. Working here was so bad, why not just quit?
Dana, if I left, I would never see her. She gives everything to this place. 16-hour days, 6 days a week. She's the real reason the show is as good as it is.
Now, you said that you were in here editing all the time.
That's right.
And your computer can log all that work.
Yeah, every step.
Well, good. Now I'm going to copy your hard drive, because if you were indeed in here working, well, who can find you? Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm ready to close up. Really? So that's why she lied. Okay, I'm on the way. I'm on the case from by the clock. Okay? You're from the States, is that what you said? Yeah, I tried to get some news in my story there, but no one gave me any time, Dave.
Well, we're here now. So you believe Master's getting an unfair advantage?
No way we lost that guy. It was a fair game.
Broadcast standards and practices said otherwise.
On their hands. They didn't want to find anything, so they did.
What should they have been looking for?
Why he gets 10 double up bonus for every 50 contestants won?
Master knows we're there beforehand. But how?
That's the part I can't quite figure out. It's not like you're doing it out in the open. There's got to be some sort of secret code or a buzzer I thought, but maybe that's too obvious. Thomas Rose, you might be the easy somewhere. Why she keeps lying to us?
Wait, who?
Stella Jenkins. Remember the production assistant from Remember This? He's his girlfriend. Let's go. Talk to you later.
Yeah. His girlfriend?
This is an active crime scene.
Suspects. What was her motive? Clues.
Pretty well.
And the only question that matters. Who got it? Don't miss back-to-back Mystery 101 meetings.
Right, catch it.
I'm no mag, and he did not do it. Mystery 101 Marathon. All day Sunday. Only on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
Still tracing our family roots? Yep. Just look for the Dust Bowl elbows. We have those? Oh, yeah. But Jergens original cherry almond lotion keeps away the elbow drought. Smell it.
I love it.
This one had a lot of husbands. And try citrus body butter. Jergens.
Waiting on the memory.
Hi, Mr. Charles. We made you dinner.
Oh, thank you. Ready?
Yes, I am.
Millions of people are saying yes to Allegra, including the experts. It's the #1 allergist recommended brand for non-drowsy relief. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, so you can get going first thing. It lasts up to 6 times longer than Benadryl, giving you relief through the late shift. And unlike Zyrtec, Allegra is non-drowsy for all your non-stop adventures. Join the millions saying yes to Allegra. And for kids, try Children's Allegra, the #1 allergist recommended non-drowsy brand.
New Pronamel Mineral Boost helps protect teeth against everyday acids. Pronamel boosts enamel's natural absorption of calcium and phosphate, helping keep teeth strong, white, and protected from sensitivity. New Pronamel Mineral Boost.
Sofa repair. Did you know Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you'll be paid for what you need? Just get a quote at libertymutual.com.
Really? Let me check that out. Oh, yeah. I think I might get a quote. Not again. Come on, guys. Do your thing.
He's always getting wet.
Are you managing your diabetes using finger sticks? With the new Freestyle Libre 2 system, a continuous glucose monitor, you can check your glucose with a painless 1-second scan. And now, with optional alarms, you can choose to be notified if you go too high or too low. And for those who qualify, the Freestyle Libre 2 system is now covered by Medicare. Ask your doctor for a prescription. You can do it without finger sticks. Learn more at freestylelibre2.us. At Kroger, we obsess over organic, so you don't have to.
But how organic? Like, where these carrots came from organic?
We are the exact Kroger farm, field, and farmer organic.
So you're telling me you're organic?
It's not just organic, it's Gerber organic for baby.
This cow smells fantastic. Desert dry minerals absorb wetness fast. Odors, adios. Even me a litter out of it. Barkeep, or a friendly demo. Hey, nothing quicker than Absorbex.
Amy, you know you love your counter, Crow. Every time you see me, you say, it's flattering.
KO cover top crowd with CLR Clear and fight the clean fight. Okay, no way.
Let's do this much. Don't minute stop.
What's this?
Keep on.
Oh, another half the fun today. Let's go.
Say it with me now. Hinge, squeeze. Stay with me. Here. I'm with you. 5, 4, 3, 2, we're finished.
You did that Palatine. Until next time.
Let's bring on spring with the Home Depot Spring Savings Event. Whatever your grow more for less. Save on a new season of storing and wake up some new spaces. With low prices right now, this is saving and do it like never before. The Spring Savings Event at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Think I killed Aiden? Come on. Told everybody and their mother you got a raw deal. Show was fixed. Because it's true. Cost you a chance to make quite a bundle, huh? I mean, how much does Master Mace for one? It's gotta be worth $2 million. Doing the morning talk shows, all late night appearances. Guy's a household name now. He's a fraud. That's what I was looking to prove. That's why I tossed the stressing. Because you were looking for vindication, right? Until unfortunately the head of security came and found you. I didn't want to get caught. So when I saw the award on the shelf, I hit him with it. Good. Now we're getting similar. You admit to that. Now admit to murdering Aiden. No. Absolutely not.
She didn't do it.
I also thought he did something worth lying to us over.
He'd been so upset about the show, it was all he talked about.
And so you offered to help him.
Knowing his security cameras were down, I snuck him into the studio using my ID. He went through in the dressing room looking for any evidence that they'd been cheating, but he came up empty. I lied because I didn't know if after he didn't find anything, he didn't go back.
That's why you made up that story about that blonde guy.
But he didn't. He was working that day at his parents' dry cleaners. Every customer that came in can swear to it.
Is that what they told you?
Check for yourself. We'll see.
Okay.
If I tell you something that might help the investigation, could that help Tom? Get him a lighter charge?
Well, it depends on how potent you'd want to say it. Alright, let's hear it. Sally said she heard Aiden on the phone with someone. He told them, when I leave the table, he'll be the one owing me $75,000.
Wait, Aiden was going to sell you for $75K? That's not chump change. You think she was telling the truth or
I
something?
do. Now, she knows telling the truth is the only thing that'll help her boyfriend.
Sally mentioned who Aiden owed the money to.
No, just that it sounded like they played in the same poker game together.
Well, she didn't mention there was a high-end poker game that Aiden frequented.
It could be whoever it was got tired of waiting for the debt to be repaid, took matters into their own hands.
First thing, let's check out Tom's alibi for the day of the taping. Okay? Customers confirmed Thomas Frost was engaged in the sound skyscrapers at the time of the murder.
Okay, and what about Sally?
Medical examiner said that the angle of the bruising, the killer had to be taller than Aiden, and the strength that was necessary to strangle Aiden, most likely male, but not for sure, but they both had motive.
Well, if Adrian and Master were cheating.
That's impossible, isn't it?
No. Oh, there's a history of game show scandals. Michael Larson was memorizing patterns on Quest for Luck. Ted Slauson was memorizing, the prices of common items to help his bids on The Price is Right.
And there's that 21 quiz game show from the 50s, right? They had a scandal.
Yeah.
Saw a movie.
Okay, so let's just say they are cheating.
Okay.
If Aiden or Master was threatening to go public about it, then
But that would destroy the reputation test. And Aiden would not get his new contract.
the Master would have to give back over $2 million in winnings.
Usually for sure. His reputation going.
So maybe someone else found out about it. Maybe they were being blackmailed to keep the secret.
Okay. Maybe it was the guy that Aiden owed $75K to.
Yeah, but if standards and practices was keeping, Master and Aiden from seeing each other or even talking to each other outside of being on camera, then how was he feeding him information?
That's the $64,000 question.
What?
What? No, nothing. No, it's nothing. It's just... Okay. Hunter likes the riddles, right? Wouldn't it be safe to assume that he would know what the devil left alone was?
Well, then he would.
Him and Aiden were close. What if Aiden told him about the scam?
And so what? Hunter blackmails Aiden, then he finds out he's broke and he kills him instead?
It's just a theory.
Yeah, and it's a long theory program. Yeah, mustard. I'm sure.
Every episode, Master's competed in. Is this for a puzzle that you're working on, or?
I talked to Tom Sprose.
You're looking into the cheating thing. That accusation is total nonsense. If anything like that was going on, I would have known about it.
You're probably right. But I did a little research, and he was right about Master finding double-up dilemmas at a higher rate than any other contestant.
He also answered more questions correctly.
Sure, giving him a higher chance of uncovering the duties. I understand.
All of which doesn't matter because Aiden didn't know where the duties were until they were revealed on the board.
What can I say? I love a pointless exercise. Should I get this back to you?
Oh, not that I think that you would pirate it, but...
I'll get it back to you, I promise. I'm sorry, I should know how to leave here by now, but I swear I get confused every time.
Just hang right at the end of the hall, shortcut to your set, and keep on going till you get the security pass.
Okay, thank you so much.
Somebody trying to kill her. Whoa.
Aren't you wondering why I'm here?
Nope. Dr. Jennings is dead.
And you went through a murder mystery.
Do you have any enemies that you know of? Maybe somebody that had a vendetta?
I think the heartbreak could be the motive. I have a sixth sense about these things.
That's a big risk on your part.
I don't want to ask you questions.
No, I was talking about that outfit.
Matchmaker Mysteries, The Art of the Kill. Premieres Sunday night at 8 on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
IHOP now has bigger bacon. It's 5 times thicker and maple glazed. It's the future bacon. Bigger bacon.
Try IHOP's new Steakhouse Premium Bacon Menu or add it to any breakfast combo for $1.49.
I still think about pizza. And I still get to eat it too. With WW, nothing's off limits. You can indulge and still lose weight. Just when you thought pizza couldn't get any better.
Really?
Weight Watchers Reimagined. Join now, pay later. Get your first 3 months free.
I'm Jimmy Dean, and we know there is no shortcut to quality. And that's why we use nothing but the very best sausage that money can buy. Paint yourself a beautiful morning.
Managing type 2 diabetes? You're on it. Staying fit and snacking light? Yep, on it there too. You may think you're doing all you can to manage type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But could your medication do more to lower your heart risk? Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have known heart disease. So it can help save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And it lowers A1C.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Lower A1C and lower risk of a fatal heart attack?
On it with Jardiance.
Ask your doctor about Jardiance. If there was a world championship for this, I'd be a sports legend. I'd be a household name. But there isn't. And I wouldn't do anything different if there was. Neutral. Eat clean.
With Allstate, drivers who switched saved over $700. Saving is easy when you're in good hands. Allstate, click or call to switch today.
Welcome to the Other Guy's Chicken. 73% of all chickens are fed a small percentage of animal byproducts. For example, bones, animal fat, chicken blood. That is disgusting. I don't want that in my chicken feed. Why don't you head on down to the Purdue boys? So we've got corn, soybeans, a little bit of mystery ingredients, animal byproducts. This is it.
Better chicken feed, great tasting chicken.
2 medical societies have strongly recommended to doctors to treat acute non-low back muscle and joint pain with topical NSAIDs first. A formulation they recommend can be found in Salonpas. Salonpas, it's good medicine.
This is our shot. The COVID-19 vaccines are ready. And so is Walgreens, with pharmacy experts ready to make it easy for you to get it safely for free. Because this is our shot at getting back to
Yeah, y'all just want to give shit away too much free. Okay.
Allergies don't have to be scary. Spraying Slow-Knees daily stops your body from overreacting to allergens all season long. All good.
grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street.
So you chose
choice of wardrobe hasn't changed since the academy there, Detective Dahl. Alright, look out for a bus tonight. I need to be inconspicuous. You know how it is. He's wearing a suit any day of the week. I won't agree with you there. Yeah. So what can I do for you, detectives?
We have a murder victim, Aiden Brooks.
Game shows. Turns out he was in the whole 75K to some guy who was running a high-end card game. We would never know he was games out there. There's a few around town that cater to a celebrity crowd. I can shake a few trees, try to find out which one Aiden played in. I appreciate it, brother. Anytime. Connor. Is she okay? All right, I'm on the way. Something happened, Tess. Thanks for everything. Tess, hey. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little shaken up.
Okay, what happened?
A light fell from above the stage. Tess turned out of the way just in time.
Well, lights don't fall on their own.
There was someone in the control room.
Could you make it move?
He had a spotlight on me, so I only saw silhouette. I think I just want to go.
How many money in that car savings?
Tess! Oh, honey. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
I'm gonna take you home. Come on.
Thank you both for that offer.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, are you sure you
Or security.
When we're shut down, they cut back on the number of personnel.
And who was inside?
Dana, some assistants. I think Master's packing up his dressing room. Graham's editing.
Hey, listen, I need to crime scene unit some news down here in the location ASAP, okay?
Listen, Detective, if there's anything else I can do to help,
I'll let you know what.
Customers are up here?
Okay.
Yeah. Why go after Tess?
Because Dan said that Tess was looking into the cheating allegations. He said they found out. Got scared.
If anyone should be worried.
It's nasty.
Okay.
So listen, apparently someone tried to drop a light on Tess Harper. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No, I wouldn't. You guys think I would just hang around waiting for the police to show up if I did?
You planning to go somewhere?
Yeah. Today was my last day of press commitments, so I was thinking of going back to Oklahoma. Security guy said it was okay for me to come get my stuff.
You planning on letting us know? Because we're in the middle of a homicide investigation here. Last time I checked, you had no alibi.
Well, the show is dark, and no idea when it'll continue, if at all. It's my home. It's my bed. Better to ask for forgiveness than for permission, right?
Well, don't expect either one of us to give you that. Have you heard of all these accusations brought against you in the show? Your former contestant?
Sprouse?
Yeah.
My guy's office rocker. And just like I've beat my everybody's on the level.
There's some who can prove otherwise. It was all your winnings, right?
Don't forget all those talk show invites.
Right.
You know, if you guys are looking for someone with an axe to grind with Aiden, I would look at Dana Miller.
Why's that?
She tell you tried to torpedo a job offer that she got?
No.
For the last show, I heard Dana tell Aiden that she was thinking about taking a job offer in Los Angeles.
Aiden, we can figure this out. I would just tell Malcolm that my decision to leave has nothing to do with you.
I'm only asking you for a few more weeks.
They want me to start next week.
There'll be other jobs.
I have worked myself to a nub for you in this show, and I've never asked for anything in return.
My answer is no. And drop it. Or I'll start telling stories. I can set your reputation on fire with just a few phone calls.
He said that once his new deal came through, she'd be free to do what she wanted. But if she jumped ship,
He was like a nice little bastard, wasn't he?
and his behavior was becoming too much. Dana said that as soon as the ink was dry, she was out. Listen, detectives, I had every reason for wanting the show to go on. For all the reasons that you mentioned.
Hey, but you haven't cooking coffee shots yet?
Nope. The last one was last week. And I don't think I can be doing that anymore.
Me neither. Well, what?
The other day when we went to the taping, it just hit me how much I still miss you. And so did you feel guilty?
Guilty?
These wonderful experiences I'm doing without him. All these things that he and I had planned to do together.
You're cooking Pastor Johnson.
Mm.
why. That my work schedule was changing.
There's no one who would want you to be out there having fun and doing things that bring you joy more than Uncle Brian. I mean, aside from me, of course.
I should talk to Chelsea, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I think he'd really appreciate knowing how you feel.
Thanks. I'm a phone call away if you need anything, all right?
Thank you.
Oh, red roses. Are those the flowers that Hunter sent you? They are very pretty.
And I don't really know how I feel about them, but
Flowers can be just flowers, you know.
winter flowers ever just flowers.
Must be nice knowing that somebody is thinking about you that way.
I don't know, I think I'm having a hard time deciding what to think about Hunter when I know how I feel about Logan, and yet I have no idea where I stand with Logan.
Maybe it's time that you figure out where he stands with you.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe he's just waiting for a sign from you that you feel the same way about him as he does for you.
You know, despite the way Logan acts.
He is just as afraid of getting his heart broken as the rest of us, honey.
Okay.
You take care. And I'll check you later, okay?
Love you.
Love you more.